In response to the Ballard Center's challenge, our team decided that Singa should establish an additional headquarters in Vancouver, Canada. After researching potential cities, we determined that Vancouver had both welcoming communities, as shown below by the red dots, and services offered, as shown below by the blue dots. Although Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver all offer many services and welcoming communities, upon further examination, Vancouver has significantly less resettlement programs, as shown below by the yellow dots, compared to the other two cities. Since Vancouver welcomes the third highest amount of refugees of all the cities in Canada, we determined it would be the best location to grow Singa and increase Singa's presence in the Western Hemisphere.
An excellent resource for Singa when it comes to funding is grants. Canada, specifically, as well as many international companies, offer grants for nonprofits who serve local communities and, in this case, refugees. These are just a couple of the many places that offer grants. In the description box below is linked to more information. On this next part is one grant that we think will meet your goals. This is a grant that is given to the companies who employ refugees to help pay for training as well as wages. We believe that this could act as an incentive for companies in Vancouver to assist Singa in their efforts to match refugees with jobs they are qualified for. And if all else fails, I bet Angelina Jolie would help donate some money as well.
In regards to the challenge of expanding the Singa identity, we have a few ideas on how to encourage people from all over the world to participate in helping refugees adjust to their new home, wherever that may be. The first is to implement an international Skype call program that would enable volunteers to have a one-on-one Skype chat with refugees. This would be done in conjunction with the already successful buddy system. But instead of just having a single friend or a couple of friends in the local community, refugees would also be connected with friends from across the globe that would help them with their language in a friendly, comfortable conversational setting. The benefits of this would be that it would be a low cost to the Singa organization. There are many different types of video messaging platforms that are free and very accessible to the public. This would also help spread the Singa spirit to volunteers that don't have access to refugee resettlement programs. This would also help Singa become a better known international program. Another event that we think would be beneficial to the organization would be to implement a cultural storytelling festival. This event would be a 3 to 5 day event, and it would encourage members of the community to come together to learn more about the unique culture of the refugees living in their new home. This idea actually stemmed from a local storytelling festival here in Utah. This festival attracts visitors from all over the world and has been a long-standing tradition within our local community. We have confidence that this event would help members of the community come to know refugees better and foster mutual respect for their traditions and cultures.
Social media is a powerful tool that can be utilized in the branding of Singa. Our goal with our social media is to brand Singa as refugee enablers through social media campaigns highlighting success stories of the refugees. Our target audience is any person or organization who has vested interest in helping refugees and wants to help Singa with its goals and missions. We recommend the implementation of both Snapchat and YouTube in order to reach our younger audiences who are mostly pro-refugee anyways. Our strategy for Facebook is to first, along with Singa Facebook pages that exist for Germany, Quebec, and France, we should create a main Facebook page for Singa as well. And step 2 is to post about Singa. Singa should create clear statements about their purpose, their visions, their goals on their pages. Step 3 for the posts is throughout all of Singa's social media channels, posts will cross over and the photos that are posted on Twitter and Instagram should also be posted here. Videos that are posted on YouTube channels should be posted here as well. Step 4 is our visuals. Our cover photo. The cover photos for the main Singa page and the pages associated with cities should have captivating photos that look great on desktop, tablets, and mobile. Our strategy for Twitter is to first make a Twitter account more globally recognized. So we need to change the language to English or have both English and French available. If possible, within the character limits of Twitter, the bio and tweet should be in both English and French. 2 is the use of hashtags. We need to continue using applicable hashtags in the bio, such as hashtag refugees, Ashoka, and social motivation. Use the hashtag SingaStrong in the bio post when appropriate. Step 3 is followers like you. As in this case with other social media channels, follow those who share a similar vision as you or who will champion your efforts and goals, such as Ashoka, nonprofits, government initiatives, etc. Step 4 is interaction. It's important to interact with Twitter followers and those who are interested in supporting and are getting involved with Singa. Okay.
And skip over the other one.
Okay, sorry.
No.
Do you want
Doing
some
a
water?
presentation on something that you've been writing. So
You're
I'm
doing
sorry.
Yeah, really.
All right. For Instagram, we will make professionally made photos and videos. Instagram is the highly curated art gallery of social media. Our photos will feature refugees with their friends to volunteers to showcasing the change makers like Nathaniel Mole. Photos can make a huge statement. Our videos will be condensed versions of videos from the YouTube channel. Every photo and video should delineate the purpose and goals of Singa to the world. Step 2 is the language, captions, and hashtags that we will use. As in the case of Twitter, the Singa Instagram should be in both English and French. Hashtags should utilize this. We should utilize the same hashtags that are utilized on the Twitter and to stay consistent, such as hashtag SingaStrong. With Snapchat, our first step is finding followers. Finding followers on Snapchat is much more difficult than other social media platforms. However, by promoting the Snapchat on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, we can get the word out about Singa Snapchat. Step 2 is getting to know the refugees. Like on Insta Story, we can post short, at most 10-second videos, interviews with the refugees and or others in the organization. Step 3 is to promote other social media channels and events. We can promote any and all content from the other Singa social media channels on Snapchat. We can also promote any and all events that happen in the world that match with Singa's purpose and goals. Our 4th step is to don't post too much. Most people don't want to watch a super long Snap story, nor do they have the time. We need to post 3 to 4 snaps a day at the most. Our final platform is YouTube. Our first step is to create an introduction video to Singa. Singa's YouTube channel should have a video that talks about its purpose, vision, and goals as its main video. The video should have a clear caption and right links to connect viewers with Singa. We need to make a series of introduction videos that get the message across. Our second step is to tell the world what we're about. In the About section of the channel, describe Singa's purpose, vision, and goals. Frequently read the discussion section to get feedback about the channel and videos. Our third step is to create spotlight videos. Like on Instagram and Snapchat, do a series of videos that highlight a refugee or a Singa member or volunteer. Then post these to Facebook and Instagram as well. Fourth step is to create playlists. Make organized playlists for your videos, such as an introduction to Singa, spotlights, etc. Step 5 is to create visuals. Make sure the logo is clear in the corner. Choose a captivating cover photo like on Facebook and Twitter. And the last step is to subscribe to other channels that are similar to Singa's values.
To conduct a simple impact analysis, we've set aside a quantitative and a qualitative method that Singa could easily use, but if Singa feels that you need to conduct a more detailed impact analysis, we recommend hiring on a consultant. For quantitative analysis, you can measure the amount of refugees that Singa has assisted and measure the amount of volunteers that have volunteered through Singa within a monthly time basis and see if there's any correlation between the two. In addition, you can keep track of donations and the amount of refugees helped and test for correlation between those two variables. Qualitatively, randomly distributing questionnaires to refugees, asking them whether they are satisfied with their work income, and acceptance into the local community can help Singa get an idea of the impact that they've created. In addition, randomly distributing questionnaires to volunteers and asking if they're satisfied with the work they are doing through Signa will help evaluate their programs.